Hello everyone, welcome back to Country Mama Beauty. So today is my May favorites video, and I have a ton of stuff to talk about, so we're going to jump in really quickly. May just kind of flew by for me. So last week of school was last week, and it's just been kind of crazy, so I had to go through my stuff and really decide what I want to put in this video because I had a lot that I liked because I didn't do like an April favorites or anything like that. So this is my May favorites, and we're going to jump right in. We're going to talk about skincare, makeup, and a bunch of other things. So let's go ahead and get into it. First item I'm going to talk about is an item that I think is very, very crucial and important, and every woman should be using it. Everybody should be using it. That is sunscreen. This is the Josie Marin Argan Oil Daily Moisturizer in SPF 47. I love this stuff. I purchased it a few months ago and kind of stopped using it because I had a bunch of samples. Anyway, I went back to it. Love it. My skin doesn't break out. It's natural. It doesn't have the synthetic sunscreen in it, which causes me to break out in a kind of like a rash. So it was really hard for me to find a sunscreen that didn't break me out in a rash, but I have to use a sunscreen. I mean, I'm very fair skinned and the sun just burns me the second I go outside. So I use this. It does have a nice light fragrance. It smells like very nice, and it has that like typical argan oil smell like for hair stuff, but it smells really nice. It has the natural ingredients in it, and I really, really, really like it. One pump I use daily. If I am going to be outside doing like actual activities outside, like cleaning the yard or playing with the kids, I will use 2 pumps on my skin as every day. So it does last a long time. I believe it's $45. I purchased mine at Sephora. You can also purchase it online. I will leave her link, Josie Marin's website, below, and you can click on that if you want to check this out. I know that she also has a tinted one that is fairly new, and I haven't tried it yet. I just stick with this one. It works. I love it. I haven't had any complaints. It doesn't break me out, and it works. I don't get sunburned, so that's the main thing. So everybody should be using sunscreen. So you should check this out. Next item is another skincare product, and that is an item that I got in one of my BoxyCharms, and I just kind of started recently using it this month and love it. It is the Palmetto Derma. I think that's how you say the company's name. I'll leave the link to the website below if I can find it. It is the Collagen Booster and Restoration Serum. It's got vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's very moisturizing. It's very liquidy, so when you first pump it out, you're going to go, this looks like water. But when you put it on your skin, it works overnight to moisturize, and I really, really like it. It says this serum is a concentrated delivery system of the highest, the highest form of active bioavailable vitamin C. So this has vitamin C in it. It helps protect and restore cells. So I've liked it. The only complaint I have is it's very liquidy, so it probably should have a dropper versus this little pump. That's the only complaint I have. On the back, it does say it's 98% naturally derived and 72% organic. So all the products in here are not chemicals. They are good for your skin. I've kind of switched over to the organic oils on my skin. I've noticed a major, major difference. I've incorporated this as well at night and noticed a major difference. Sometimes if I feel super dry, which is rare, but when I do, I will use this in the morning underneath my sunscreen just for an added boost of moisturization, but it does work really well overnight. Love it. Love it. Okay, next item is another skincare product, and that is the Merrill Clarifying Clay Mask. This is a brand new one because I ran out of my other one. This is a clay mask that deep cleans, eliminates excess oil, and minimizes the appearance of pores with kaolin clay. That's that one everything it has in it. It's white. Glides on smooth, leaves skin matte, brighter and clearer, ideal for oily skin and things like that. This is a very intense mask. It's white. I'll go ahead and show you you can see how it's white on there. It's very clay. It's just like clay. I use a little brush, like a cheap e.l.f. brush, foundation flat brush, to put it on my skin. I leave mine on for about 20 minutes. It dries, and then I wash it off. If you have sensitive skin, you're probably not going to like this. I can only use this about twice a week, but the reason I have been loving this is because it's been pulling all the excess dead skin out. Since I switched to the organic, my skin has purged, so to speak, and pulled all that junk out of my skin. So this has been helping with that. Also, what I'll do with this is I will spot treat. If I have like a blemish here or there, I will put it on overnight, and in the morning it is dramatically smaller and decreased in size, and it helps a lot with breakouts. So I will leave Merrill Norman's link to the website below. However, you cannot order this online. You're going to have to find a local Merrill Norman where you can purchase this from. That's the only complaint I have about Merrill Norman right now, is that you can't order things online, and I think that's because it's a franchise store. So if they did that, that would kind of put out the local store is out of business. But it is really good. I want to say it's $21, so it's not super expensive. It lasts a really long time. Love it, love it. So next item is going to be another skincare item. It's going to be kind of a weird one, but I'm going to talk about it because I think it's important. And that is deodorant. Yes, deodorant. Okay, this is the Schmidts Lavender Sage Natural Deodorant. The weird part about this is it comes in this weird canister with like a little scoop. You're supposed to put a pea size on your finger, rub it together. It kind of melts a little bit and just kind of rub it in your armpit. I've switched to organic deodorant, and this is the first organic deodorant that I have found that actually works. I don't smell throughout the day. I do sweat a little bit, but not excessively, and it works better than like Secret or Degree or any of those other ones for me. Plus, the other ones have that chemical in there, and breast cancer runs in my family, and that is one of the items they say if you can eliminate to try to do. So when I was like, great, now I have to go to natural deodorant. You know, the stick ones just don't work. You're smelly. This one works. So if you can get past the like having to scoop it out and rub it in your fingers and smear it, I mean, that's the only weird part about it. It does not stain my clothes. I have very nice, you know, blouses for church and dresses and things. It doesn't stain them, so I haven't had that problem. It smells like lavender and sage, which I love lavender. I think there's another smell too. It's more of a cleaner, crisper smell, kind of like a showery smell, but I really, really like this one. It doesn't mask the smell. It actually helps eliminate odor, so love it. I got mine at my natural grocer here in locally where I'm at. But I think you can get it on their website. I'm not sure. If I can find their website, I will link it below, and you can click on it and see what you think about it. I want to say I paid $8, but I've had mine now for 2 months, and I still have quite a bit left. So I love it. Next item, moving right along, is going to be foundation. I use right now MAC Match Master 1.0. It is my perfect foundation, perfect coverage, perfect color. But I don't wear makeup throughout the day, like during the week, but sometimes if I have to run errands, it's like, oh, I don't want to have to do a full face of makeup. I've been using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation in the color 1.0. It's very liquidy. You can hear that. You kind of have to shake it up and then you squirt it out. It's very, very liquidy. One pump does it for me, my whole face. I use a beauty blender to blend this out. I found if I use a brush, it just kind of like smears it everywhere. I don't like the way it looks, but a beauty blender or a sponge, if you don't have a beauty blender, works really well. The only thing is you need to make sure you shake it. And this color is about half a shade darker than I am, but it does blend out really well. So you can't tell. It just looks like I kind of got a tan or a little bit of glow. It's not that noticeable. I really like it. It doesn't break me out, and it gives me just a natural coverage. It's not going to be a full coverage, but for day to day, I love it. It's quick, put it on, and I really like the coverage that it gives me for a day-to-day foundation. I don't even have to put powder sometimes over this, so just, you know, really good on the go when I go out of town. This is the kind of stuff I use. So next item we're going to talk about, which I already did a video on, but I'm going to put in my favorites because I do love this stuff. It is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and I have the color 10M. Their colors are really weird. None of them have names, but if you go on their website, it does have a name. It says like 10M Honey, and then another one's like Amber. So if you go on Makeup Forever website, it does actually give a name. This is the color 10M or Honey, and it's kind of like, I talked a little bit about it in my video when I reviewed this, so I'll leave that link below or here. If it works, it'll be right here right now, but if it doesn't, then it'll be below. So it is really natural bronzer. I have it on today. It just kind of gives me a natural glow, and I love it. So if you're looking for like a intense bronzer, this is not, you're not going to get that out of this. But if you're looking for an everyday natural bronzer that you can't really tell is on your skin, you're going to love this. I use a Sigma angled kabuki brush to put mine on. You need a dense brush, so it needs to be synthetic and it needs to be dense. It doesn't actually have to be Sigma. It can be whatever brand you have. I just happen to like that one, and I just do it right here and a little bit right here, and I love it. It doesn't even look, it just melts into your skin. It's amazing. I love this stuff. It is, I think I said in my video it was $38, but it is $36, but $38 with tax. So by the time I pay tax and it was $38. But I love this stuff. It really is just a natural, amazing bronzer. Love it. There's a wide range of colors. There's matte, which I got matte, and there's also a shimmer one, which they call it luminosity or lumini or something like that. And I did like that, but the color that would have matched me was a little orange. So I went with this and love it. Moving right along, next item we're going to talk about is something that I love, and I love it for summer, and that is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and this is the Illuminating Mineral Veil. I like to look dewy and illuminating and all that stuff, but if I use a dewy foundation, it just drips down my face. If I use a dewy or a moisturizing primer, it just melts off my face. This I love, and I don't know if you can kind of see in there. I'll try to swatch it, but it's not really a color. It gives me luminosity in my skin. You're not going to be able to tell. Well, there you can kind of tell. See that little kind of like shimmer? If you can kind of see it, how it catches the light. I don't have it on today because I'm wearing more of a matte eye. But if you put this on over your foundation, it just kind of gives you a glow. It doesn't look like glitter, and it doesn't look shimmery, and it doesn't look like a highlight. It just looks like dewy skin. So I can use my Match Master Foundation, which is a little bit matte, put this over it, and I get that dewy look without ruining my coverage of my foundation. So I love this stuff. I got mine at Ulta. I want to say it was $18, and this thing will last a really, really, really long time. Next item is going to be foundation primer, and this is one of three drugstore items I'm going to talk about today. That is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. I have been using this and have been loving it. It's $6. I had a coupon and ended up paying $5 for it. It is going to be one of those kind of like fill-in pore erasers, I guess you'd say. It's not like Benefit Professional. Benefit Professional is a little bit better than this one, but for $6, I really like it. It kind of smooths out my skin and my fine lines, and I really like it for $6. I've been using it all month long, haven't broken out. My foundation goes on really smooth, so love it. Working really good for me. Next item we're going to talk about drugstore-wise is going to be the Infallible L'Oreal's Amber Rush, I don't know what they call this, eyeshadow, I guess. What do they call it? Yeah, eyeshadow. I wear this almost on the daily, and I still have a ton left. It is super pigmented, as you can see. It looks so pretty on the eyes and on. I just love it, love it. I just put this on over my eyelid, put a little mascara, put my eyebrows on, and I'm out the door. And it makes every eye color. It just brings your eyes out green, brown, blue. It's just so pretty. If you have green eyes, it's gonna look really good too. So I love this. I think it's $6. I've had mine, but I've been using it pretty much daily in my daily makeup routine this whole month. Like I haven't put it down. I've just been using it, and it's really inexpensive, like $7, and it lasts a really long time. Next drugstore item we're going to talk about is going to be the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. I really, really like this stuff. It's like $6 or $7. There's the brush. It reminds me very much of Benefit's Their Real Mascara. Almost an exact dupe for me. And it's only like $5 or $6. I really, really, really like this mascara. It makes your eyelashes feel soft, but very full. I use this almost daily. I'm not wearing it today. Today I'm wearing the CoverGirl's, I'm trying it out. Flame, I think. I'm trying that one out, so that's what I'm wearing today. But pretty much every video I've done this month, I have been wearing this mascara. I have been wearing it daily. It's buildable. It doesn't flake. I have contacts. It does not get into my contacts. I love this stuff. I have it in black, very black, and like I said, it's super inexpensive. It is almost an exact dupe for the Benefits They're Real to me. It does the exact same thing, and I love it. Next item, moving right along, I put a picture of this on my Instagram, and it is the Merrill Pro Glitter Eye Palette. I have been wearing this. I don't think I've worn it in any videos, but I've been wearing it a lot throughout the day. This is the Pro Glitter Eye Palette, and the colors are White Quartz, Moonstone, Smoky Quartz, and Purple Sapphire. I'm going to swatch the most pigmented one, and that is going to be the Purple Sapphire. They are so pretty. You can use them wet or dry. They're kind of like glitter, but not like chunky glitter. They're really smooth. Let me go ahead and do the garnet one. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I want you to see the color on this. It's so pretty. So if you're going out on a hot date or going out and hanging out with your friends, this is ideal. It goes over eyeshadow very well. It goes over any eyeshadow. It gives it a little pop of color. And here's the last color. I don't think I swatched this one. This is kind of like a silvery antique gold, and it's just so pretty. Oh, if I get it in the camera, you can see it. So the colors are very pretty. You can wear them alone or over eyeshadow. You can spray a little bit of Max Fix Plus on top of it to give it a little more definition and a little more pigmentation. I love this stuff. I will leave, again, the link so you can see it. I want to say it's $28, but it's really worth it. I've been wearing it a lot when I go out. Like I go out. I don't go anywhere for real. But when I go with my husband or if I want to look really, you know, a little extra glamorous, love it. Moving right along. I'm trying to get this done so this video isn't super long. Next item I did a review on, and that is the Rilevare perfume. I have been wearing this every day since I purchased this, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'll leave her link below to the website. It's $55 and it's free shipping and it's just amazing. It smells delicious. I just love this stuff. It just, let me get the cork open. It just smells so good. It's 100% natural perfume. I'll leave the link to the video below if you want to check out my review on it. I will also leave the link to her website if you want to order it. I love it, love it, love it. Love it. Been wearing it every day. Next item we're going to talk about is going to be the Lash. I talked about it last week on a review of it. I will go ahead and show you my eyelashes again just so you can kind of see how long they are. Well, they sent me an awesome vlogger package or YouTube package, and I am so excited to try out the new Brow. So my eyebrows right now are, I like them, but I would like them to be a little bit thicker. So I am starting tonight. I will be using it. I will have a review on this in about 2 to 3 months when I notice the growth come in so you can really see. I will take before pictures and after pictures. The Brow and I think the Lash, they both retail for $79 or $89. I'm not 100% sure, but I will leave the Lash's link below. You can check it out. They were super sweet in sending me this. I've been using this for several years, so I have always purchased this. This is the first time that they've sent me a product for free in the sense of for me to review the Brow, but I love this stuff. It is just like across the board the best eyelash serum, and it's not expensive. I mean, you might seem like it's kind of expensive, but it does work. That's the whole thing. I don't wear I don't wear false eyelashes, not because I don't like them, because I just don't have the time. And this really does give you that false eyelash look. So one of my favorites, will always be one of my favorites, is the Lash. I will leave their link below. Check them out. They will ship to you, and I'm not 100% sure how much shipping is, but it's not that much. But it's awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what else I have left. Oh, a blush. I have a blush, and it is the Model Co. in Peach Bellini. I got this in one of my bags or boxes. I think it was Ipsy. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I love this stuff. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. It's so creamy and so pigmented, and it is exactly the color that I love. It's just that peachy. Look at that color. It is so pretty. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not too much. Sheen. It doesn't have shimmer. It has more of a sheen. When you look at it in the pan, you can kind of see that sheen. It reminds me of like an oranger NARS Orgasm blush. I love it. It's super pigmented. I still have pigment on my finger from wiping it. It is super creamy. Look, I'm still being able to swatch from that one swipe. It's very, very creamy and very pigmented. I do not know how much these retail for because it did come in my bag, but I will leave a link to Model Co.'s website below so you can check it out. I love this blush. It's super creamy and super pigmented, and I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I love, love, love it, and I've been wearing it a lot. It's very complimentary to me because I'm a redhead. Any kind of peachy, you know, corally, any of that kind of colors, I'm on board. So love this stuff. Love it. Next item. Next item, and is it the last item? No, I have 2 more items. So next item is the Luxie 205 Tapered Blending Brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag last month and love it. This is so soft. I used it today, so that's why it has color on it. Otherwise, that would be white. And it is a blending crease brush. It reminds me of Sigma's E40, if y'all know what that is. And it is about the same price. I want to say it's $12. So it's around the same price as Sigma. It has the same quality. I will leave Luxie's website link below as well. I really, really, really like these brushes, and I'm thinking about ordering a full set. That's how much I like this particular brush. I love that it's pink. I love, this is kind of like a pinky metal. I just love it. It's awesome. It's soft. It's a little softer than the Sigma one as well. So I'm thinking about ordering these brushes. If you have these brushes or have ordered from them, let me know. I will be ordering from them soon, and the link to this particular website will be below as well. It is the Luxie, I think it's called Luxie Beauty, but Luxie 205 Tapered Blending Brush. Alrighty then, last but not least, this is an item that probably nobody's ever heard of, and if you have heard of it, then you know how awesome it is, and it's the Rosewater and Glycerin Spray for your face from Heritage Store. This I got from my local natural grocery store here. It is water, rose oil, and glycerin. And that's about it. It is amazing. It is just so, and it smells so much like rose. It smells amazing. I spray this over my foundation, and it gives me that, it kind of takes away the cakiness or the powdery look if you use powder. It reminds me very much of MAC Fix Plus. And all MAC Fix Plus is glycerin. If you look at the ingredients, the main ingredient is glycerin, and that is what is adhering the powder and stuff to your face. So this has that ingredient, plus it smells amazing. I spray it probably 3 or 4 times a day, and this whole bottle, which is 4 ounces, is only $5. Yes, $5. If I can find this website, I'll link it below. If not, check your natural grocer and see if you can find this stuff. Rosewater and glycerin. It says classic, soothing, and pure skin lotion you can trust, and harsh weather defense. So in the winter, this is going to be really good because it's very moisturizing. But I've been using it as a makeup spray to finish my foundation to get that kind of like dewy look. And it's not dewy greasy, it's just pretty. And it smells amazing. Love it. And for $5, really? I've been using nothing else this whole month to set my foundation except for this. And I've also been using it when I haven't been wearing foundation during the day just to kind of give me like a boost of energy in my skin. And I just love it. $5. I will leave the link below to that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a long video. Thank you for hanging in there. I just want to make sure I got all the items that I'm using this month out. If I have a link to the website, I will leave it below. I will also leave a list of all the items I talked about in this video below and the prices if I can find them, because some of the items did come in boxes. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at CountryMamaBeauty, and also my blog is CountryMamaBeautyBlogspot.com or .blogspot.com. I'll leave the link below. That has a little more day-to-day stuff on there, as well as links to my videos. It will have a little bit of mommy stuff on there too. So something for everybody. Talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Bye.